What is up, TSG? It is your boy Blizzrix. This video would have been a live com, but my mic wasn't recording, so might as well not let this footage go to waste, right? Now look, where did we go wrong? Let me just start this off with the whole Black Ops 3 thing. Some people liked Black Ops 3 at the beginning, some people didn't like Black Ops 3. That's understandable. They didn't want the future game, they didn't play it, they didn't get the game. Simple as that. Lots of people took their copies back. Lots of people don't even play this game. Lots of people are still on Black Ops 2. You know, there's a good amount of people playing Black Ops 2. I went to Black Ops 2 a couple of times. I've seen a lot of people play it. Now you have, at the beginning, they said there weren't going to be supply drops. And then, snap of a finger, we have supply drops. Then they said it's going to be cosmetic only. And then out of nowhere, we get weapons and a supply drop. You know, things like that, you know? So it's understandable why we wouldn't trust a new Call of Duty because of all the last minute changes and lies and things we have to deal with, you know? I mean, for some people, Black Ops 3 was the last straw. Me, as a COD player, I settled for Black Ops 3 because it was better than Advanced Warfare. In my opinion, you know? I'm not saying that's a fact or anything, but in my opinion, it was better than Advanced Warfare. A lot of things that Advanced Warfare did wrong, Black Ops 3 corrected it. So I enjoyed it. I still enjoy Black Ops 3. You know, that's my thing. I like Black Ops 3. Did I like Advanced Warfare? No. Now, will I be getting Infinite Warfare? To the people out there that think that I'm some brainwashed Call of Duty guy who will get the game no matter what just because it's Call of Duty, hate to break it to you, but you're wrong. I am not a brainwashed drone, zombie, none of that. No puppet. I will not be getting that game. Why won't I be getting that game? Because I don't require another Black Ops 3. You know, one of these kind of games was enough. I tried it, I enjoyed it. Do I want another Call of Duty like this? No, because it doesn't feel like Call of Duty. I have Destiny if I want to play a game like this. If I want to play, you know, play games like this that were actually started out like this, you know? For Call of Duty, I prefer it to be boots on the ground, you know, something more relatable in a time period that's more relatable than this. You know, I'm saying Call of Duty doesn't have to be in the future. And then we have people telling us, oh, but they're giving us exactly what we want. You know, we have a boots on the ground game that takes, you know, COD 4 remastered, and we're also getting Infinite Warfare. Yay! Shut up. We have to spend $80 to get a 10-year-old game. And apparently no one sees anything wrong with that. And that bothers me. No, I mean, that's the problem with people nowadays. I blame it on everybody being young. Me, I'm 24. I blame it on everybody being extremely young and new to Call of Duty. But that's understandable. But do not try to tell us that we have to play the games. We will get these games. That is not the case. That is a lie. You might be... There's a 50-50 chance that you might be right. I am that other 50 that's letting you know that you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. But of course, there are people out there who think that everybody is under the same umbrella and we're all going to do the same thing. No. Obviously, the community is split up. And they say that the numbers will always rise. Look, you forget that majority of the players now are little kids. Their parents will get them the game. A lot of the OG players and people that started a little later, that know better, we're not getting the game. Why? It's not something that we want. That alone, you know what I'm saying? Why is it that if it's something we don't want, someone wants to downplay it? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. That's what I say. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? What is up with everybody caping for Call of Duty all of a sudden? What is this? Like, over the years, there was lots of complaints about Call of Duty, and now everybody's just droned out. Call of Duty this, Call of Duty that. Don't talk bad about Call of Duty. Look, if we don't like something, we're going to say we don't like it. If you like something, you're going to say you like it. No? I mean, there is nothing wrong with disliking a game. If you were saying we're jumping on the bandwagon. Man, look, somebody talking about the Infinite Warfare trailer. If somebody, half the people disliked it just because everybody else disliked it. You might be right, or see, this is the problem. A lot of people don't even see; they only see one side, and that's idiotic, completely idiotic. Now, the other side could be maybe people actually just see that it's another Black Ops 3, and maybe they're tired of it. Maybe they want something different. Bring us back to basics. There's nothing wrong with going back to basics, man. It looks better. At least try that. And no, COD 4 Remastered is not going back to basics because it is only a remaster. They said they're not adjusting anything. They're not fixing anything. It's going to be the same exact game with updated graphics. Whoop-de-doo. Why not do the backwards compatible thing? You know what I'm saying? That's why the community doesn't like it. Doing so much just to make an extra buck. Why not just open up them servers and get a remaster? I mean, not a remaster, backwards compatible. What's so hard about that? Instead of putting all this effort into making the same game again, just so you can sell it. Mind you, it's cheaper, but, you're hoping for everybody to be mindless drones and buy the game. Well, I'm not going to be participating in that. I am not going to be a mindless drone. Black Ops 3 was the last one. Until they make one that's actually what I want it to be, I'm not going to buy it. That is how I feel. That is what it is. That is a fact. And nobody can tell me any different. But anyway, that is the gameplay commentary. What are you guys going to say about this? Hopefully we get back on the right track. Thank you, Thunder, for the upload. Guys, stop out by my channel. See you guys in the next one. Peace.